Hey you guys, it's Tana. Today I'm going to be telling you all of my life hacks for high school seniors who are planning to go to college. I always knew I wanted to go to college, but it wasn't until senior year that I actually started seriously thinking about how I was going to pay for this because college is super expensive and I just didn't know that I had so many options. So my first hack would be to start early, and that's why I'm doing this video now. Some of you guys are already high school seniors right now and you're in your first semester. You're like, oh, I'll deal with it next semester. Starting early is super important, especially if you don't know where to start. One of the first ways I figured out how I was going to go to college was through financial aid. And I went to Arizona State University. I majored in business marketing, and even though YouTube is my full-time job right now, I still think having a college education is something that no one can take away from you because education is so important. But yeah, so I was part of the Obama Scholars Program, which was a federal Pell Grant that helps me pay for college and even books, my dorm, all that kind of stuff. Since government aid played such a big part in helping me pay for college, I decided to do a Twitter poll and I asked you guys if worrying about how to pay for college / being in debt after make you not want to go, and only 6% of you said that you'd get government aid, which is crazy because the real number of people who actually get government aid is 85%, which I thought was crazy because 85% of students have a chance of getting financial aid. So in partnership with National College Access Network, I wanted to tell you guys to fill out your FAFSA. Every state has different rules and regulations on when you have to fill this out by, but you guys want to get started on it as early as possible because you have a chance of getting more money the earlier you apply before the funds are all used up. So one thing I did as a high school senior that really helped me out was that I dedicated my lunch periods to going to a scholarship workshop at my school where we just sat there in the computer lab, ate our lunch, and we got to apply for scholarships and we got to ask questions. So if you could do anything, give up your lunch period at least one semester of your senior year to go apply for scholarships and fill out your FAFSA when you're gonna get help from people that know what they're talking about. It's so tempting to just wanna have fun and just mess around with your friends senior year, but trust me, college is your future and it's really important to invest in that while you can. So as part of the Form Your Future campaign, I want all of you guys to let me know if you're gonna be filling out your FAFSA this year, so you can leave that in the comment down below. And I feel like most people don't fill out their FAFSA because they don't think that they're going to get any aid, but it's definitely worth a try to fill it out and see what you do get. Apply for as many scholarships as you can, even really random ones. There's gonna be some that are super specific, so you definitely wanna search online for those. Another hack for high school seniors would be to see if the college you wanna go to has a summer program. I did Summer Bridge at Arizona State, and it was a program where you went for 2 months, I think, and you stayed in the dorms and you took 3 classes. You got those out of the way, plus you already knew the campus. You could find your classes so much easier, and if you have that luxury at your school, you definitely should check it out because I think a lot of schools do it, and it really helped me to bridge the transition between high school and college. Find someone at your school that can answer your questions and start an email correspondence with them. I did this with my guidance counselor, but you can do this with your coach or even just your favorite teacher, and this really gets you prepared for writing business emails that you're going to be sending off a lot of college applications and scholarships, and you want to know how to talk to someone who's professional. So you're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone because you can ask this person questions that you have and you gain email skills, which is so important in college. My next hack is to take an extra English class. If you're a senior and you have a free period, you might be tempted to just go off campus and eat lunch or whatever you want to do, but English classes are super important. It's kind of one of those things that you have to talk to people in the real world, and in college you're sending emails to professors or you're writing things. So I think writing skills are super important no matter what major because you're going to have to take those classes in college anyway, so you might as well get them knocked out when they're free. Make sure to check the description box if you guys have any more questions, because I spent a lot of time researching ways to pay for college, so I kind of know a little bit about it. You guys can kind of ask me questions, we can talk, and if you guys have anything you want to say, you guys feel free to respond to other people's comments. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to go to the description box so you can fill out your FAFSA for this year, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!